Good morning. I just wanted to make a video about my living room here and how easily I am able to clean it up because I've set up systems for myself to make my life easy. So this is our coffee table, and I like to use coasters so I don't have to clean up wet stuff, and those coasters just go in there under that. This is my kids. She's making a gift pack for somebody. This is all the to-go stuff, including, shoes and whatnot. This is a remote. It actually goes down here. I have this little plate to just collect things. It's pretty clear up here. I found another remote. It just goes on that plate. I used to have a bunch of blankets on my, I don't know what it's called, my couch, but I got rid of them because they always looked yucky. My family recently put some surround sound stuff in the house, and so now I have to deal with the cords, and they know I'm a freakazoid about organization, so they already warned me that I can't move the couch back so much because there's something plugged in. So I'm going to pull this one forward a little bit so that way they're not uneven. This is a really big purchase for my family. These two couches that I have, they're modular, and it was a really big purchase for us, but I like them because we can turn them into an L-shaped couch when it's cold and just be closer to the fireplace. And also too, I wanted to see, make a video to see how long it would take me to refresh my little living room. If it doesn't take too long, I would like to take these rugs out. I got 2 4x6 rugs to make a big rug because, I don't know, rugs.com had a pretty good deal on these, and I love them. I love pattern and color and all that stuff. So my home is, even though I would say I have been working so much on decluttering, by no means am I a minimalist, and you can tell that by my garage, because that's where I keep all of the stuff that I don't want around the house and all the things that I love. We have limited wall space because it's kind of tiny. The downstairs here is only 640 square feet, and that includes kitchen, dining room, and my little living room, and then there's a small bathroom there. But anyway, so I got this at this place called Furniture Row here in San Antonio, and I think it was $2,900. So it was a little pricey, but it's kind of one of those cloud couches. Maybe it's a knockoff, but I love it. And I love pillows, so I like pattern and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I get to still have fun things to look at without having so much stuff, hanging on the walls. But like I said, in my garage, that's where the majority of my wall art is. Okay, cat stuff goes over here. I put cat food in this thing. This is a little cart. I don't know if it'll come up on the camera, but this is a cart where everyone can put all of their stuff for Fortnite. They only play Fortnite for some reason, but I also don't ask questions. They also don't let me play because I think I'm a little too aggressive and I yell and stuff. So this cup was randomly inside the video game cart, and And this is a marker, and it just goes. Kitchen kind of steady stays dirty. It's only been 5 minutes, but this goes in there. So 5 minutes to reset my little couches, which I'm not impressed with, but it's not that bad. So today I'm gonna dust because I feel like, but aside from having to take out the rugs to, like, what do you call it? Dust them or whatever. Yeah, I've just been feeling like the downstairs hasn't been very well kept, and it's been bumming me out. I did get a house cleaner for myself recently when I was feeling very overwhelmed. So that guy comes once a month. He's been here twice, and I really like it. And it's just nice to have an extra set of hands to, like, help me do things, like the way that I asked him to, that he could be, like, the most help is that just tell me what you didn't do so that I know what to do, because he's only here for 3 hours. But I am gonna take these rugs out and dust them really quick so that way I can do this little Swiffer situation thing that I have. Oh, cute! Look, it's blank on this side. Wasn't aware of that. Very cool. But I like to fold the rugs up before I put them out, because then you don't get so much of all that dust on. I'm back. I have the guy for the, hold on, BRB. What in the, no. Oh, sorry, I'm back. My air conditioner in the garage smells wet or something. I don't know. Okay, so for some reason my air conditioning in the garage smells really wet or like funky. But anyway, I got these little Swiffer dusters that are for the floor, and this is the whole thing, is like, if you don't have a lot of, I don't know what I would call it, whatever. I lost momentum with the garage, going into the garage, so whatever. Video's over. I'll put my rugs on here in a sec. Oh, so yeah, these little Swiffer pads, they just pick up like dust, like small dust, and I have 2 cats. But anyways, they're really nice. Let's see. I 10 out of 10 recommend these little things. It picks up all the cat hair, so that way I'm not just like pushing it all around everywhere. And then I'll just get the little, to pick up those little bits that are left over. Because it doesn't pick up like the heavy stuff. It just picks up all the weird little tiny things. And look, I haven't cleaned since for 2 weeks. Not bad, right? But that Swiffer thing really helps. Yeah, I'm a little bit bummed out today. The guy is coming in to help me like make some decisions on how or what like design for the doors that I would like in my garage, because I'm doing a garage conversion. And I'm going to close off the garage doors, put like windows and doors, but they're gonna help me like figure out like what setup I would like. 2 doors, 1 door, half wall, half window. I was thinking more like 2/3 window or something like that, but we'll be back. I'm out of breath. We'll be back. Oh, also I'm trying to rush, so this is kind of a good way to clean the house, is if you set a timer, because I was gonna try to do that like 5 minutes matters thing, but I already got to 5 minutes because these little rugs, well, right before I started doing the rugs, so I'll be able to see like how long it actually took me to do this, which, like I said, is not really that long, especially since I've decluttered and I don't really have anything that I need to put away. Oh my God. That was heavy for some reason. Well, it's because I'm out of breath. But anyways, the dude's gonna be here for my garage in a little bit, but bummer. The AC's not working. Well, 11 minutes, 40 seconds, not bad.